This is the Cammus C5, a $250 direct drive steering wheel for the PC, a premium offering from Cammus Racing that blows all other similarly priced wheels out of the water. It features a 5Nm direct drive motor inside its rather unique build, combining the wheelbase and the steering wheel into one sleek, compact and premium feeling product. The wheel is built mostly of metal with a synthetic leather wrapped rim, featuring 20 programmable buttons, 3 rotary encoders, a small screen and RGB rev lights on its carbon fiber faceplate. And on the backside there are these small plastic paddle shifters. For $50 more you can get a bundle including both the wheel and pedals. Given the price point I can't really complain, but other than the premium build quality, the pedals leave a lot to be desired. Keep in mind that mounting the wheel onto a table requires a separate $30 table mount as well. All in all, the whole setup in this video comes to $328, which includes the wheel, pedals and a desk mount. Still a very comparable price to other budget wheels. Having been a Logitech G29 user for many years, coming from its clunky gear-driven system, it is genuinely amazing to see what a difference a direct drive wheel makes. The best way to describe it is the G29 feels like a toy, when the Cammus C5 feels like a real car or truck steering wheel. If you own a budget steering wheel, just think about the clunky rattling noise and feel you get from it. With the Cammus C5 all of that is completely gone. It's just so smooth with instantaneous response and nearly silent operation. Now, I am not an avid sim racer, I mostly just play truck simulators, and while both ETS2 and ATS offer good force feedback, it is probably not as defined as the likes of Assetto Corsa or iRacing, and because of that I can't honestly describe all the force feedback features in detail. I'm just not that knowledgeable about it. All I can really say is that it feels genuinely amazing in every game I have tried, far superior to my old G29. And Cammus Racing is updating the firmware regularly with improvements to everything, and downloading the Cammus software allows you to change a lot of the settings and find the ones that suit you the most. As a truck sim enthusiast, one feature almost as good as the force feedback on the Cammus C5 is the ability to change the wheel rotation all the way up to 2520 degrees. Real life truck steering wheels rotate about 1800 degrees, so having that as an option is really nice. It gives you much more precise control over your truck, and as a real life truck driver I can say that it feels fantastic. It's not all perfect though. The only bad thing I can say about the wheel is the paddle shifters on the back. The paddle shifters are completely plastic, they feel quite fragile, and I have heard some users have had them break. It could be a problem in racing sims, and throughout my testing I have missed quite a few shifts just because of how flimsy they feel and the fact that you need to press them quite aggressively. Although in truck simulators I use them for turn indicators and they are completely fine for that. The pedals Cammus offers in a bundle with the wheel are not that great to be honest. While they are fully built of metal and feel premium, there is no clutch pedal, and both the accelerator and the brake pedal feel exactly the same. While completely fine for truck simulators, I feel like having a dampening spring or really anything to make the brake harder to press is essential for racing simulators, as it offers much more precise control over your braking. This is the only area where the bundle really falls short. While the G29 pedals felt cheaper, at least its brake pedal allowed for greater braking control, and having a clutch is quite essential as well. In the package you get some rubber feet to put under your pedals as well, and as the pedals don't require much force to press, I've had no problem keeping the pedals from moving just on the floor. If you're thinking about purchasing this bundle, I would seriously consider upgrading the pedals sometime in the future. Cammus does offer other pedals as well, but they are much more expensive, and in reality any pedals that have a USB connection should work. The whole bundle comes disassembled, That way the packages are smaller, which in turn makes everything cheaper. Cammus does offer good instructions, and in the package you will get all the tools you need to assemble everything, and it's honestly quite intuitive. I had no problems with it, and it took me a maximum of maybe 30 minutes to get everything up and running. In conclusion, the C5 is a great offering from Cammus, giving us the ability to experience direct drive at such a low price point is great. It is far superior to any belt or gear driven systems available on the market, and while the included pedals are not that great, the wheel makes up for it with its smooth and precise operation. It is truly a game changer, and if you are in the market for a new steering wheel for your PC, this is a seriously good option.